Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Doug at fingersonthefrets.com. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to work on Time by Pink Floyd, and it goes into this thing called Breathe, Reprise. So kind of at the end, if you know Pink Floyd's music, they go into this really epic, different part of the song. This is for acoustic guitar. Obviously, it's David Gilmour, one of the greatest electric guitar players ever. But I had a request to put this on acoustic guitar, so that's what we're going to do today. Again, so this is not what he did on the electric guitar part. This is just if you had an acoustic and you're sitting around with some friends or you have a gig, this is a way that you can play it for acoustic. It starts with F sharp minor. There's a full bar chord here. The next chord would be A, and then E, and then A. I'm sorry, back to F sharp minor. So if you wanted to just do it simply, it's ticking away the moments that make up the dull day. Fritter and waste the hours in an offhand way. So that's basically your verse. Okay, 3 chords, kicking around, whatever the words are, right? Now, the feel of the song is a very 16th note based kind of a feel. So if you know anything about my lessons before, I try to score everything out for you, and you'll be able to download this, and you can see that there are 16th notes, and there's little percussive sounds in there through this pattern. So feel free to click on the link below that says tabs and you can grab that. It goes like this. Now to me that sounds like it's, if you're by yourself with an acoustic, you can capture the feel of the song, you know. I put a couple of key licks that he had in there, like the one on the A. So for instance, F sharp minor is, I can count it for you. It's a 1, 2, E and a 4 E and a 1, 2, E and a 4 E and a. Now, when you hear that, I'm not releasing the whole chord. I'm just going to release the pressure, and it makes it like that. So you don't want to let go, and you don't have to mute here. You just release the pressure. It sounds like that. It's kind of an interesting technique, and it sounds rhythmic, and it makes your acoustic playing sound a little more interesting. So that would be measure 1. Now measure 2 is the A bit, and it's going to sound like this. So it's a little A sus4 back to the A, and a little B note here with the pinky finger, or the third, and then back to the A. So it's like a... So the first 2 measures. The E measure is this. So 1, 2, and a 3 E and a 4 E. It's hard to count and play at the same time like that, but here we go. Back to the F measure. And then it starts over. Now this time I put the A lick in there that he really did. It goes So it starts with your A. You're going to slide into an A, E form or F shape here. So then it's just a 2-note chord, no middle string. Mute that one out. Back to the E. Okay, then it goes into the next part of the tune. Now what you have here is D major 7 to A major 7. And again, if you download my PDF of the tabs, all the chord boxes are listed on there, and you'll be able to see exactly how I've arranged this for acoustic guitar. So here's D major 7. 1, 2, E and 4 E and a 1, 2, E and 4 E. And the anda of the 4 E anda, I put percussives for, you can kind of, makes it kind of, again, rhythmic. You see? someday you'll find. Now C sharp minor, same rhythm. B minor 7, which is the same as the C minor chord, no pinky finger there. Back to the E. And then the big epic solos, okay. We're not going to get into that with acoustic guitar today. Then it goes back to another verse, which is the same. But at the end of that verse, out of this bit, he's going to go... and then B minor, and that's F major 7. And then it gets into that breathe reprise part, which is a different rhythm and a different time signature altogether. So, thought I'd something more to say. So that's that different feel, right? This goes into an E minor to an E minor 7, so you can play it with a 2-3 and the pinky, or a 1-2 and the pinky, either way. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and. Now that's A7. And then I'm going to go to D add 11 over A, which is this kind of a chord here. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and. Home, home again. You know this part. I like to be here when I can. And that goes on, and that's what they consider the breathe reprise, because the song called Breathe was like that before, I guess, on the album. So, okay, then that goes on for a bit. Then it goes to C major 7, which is like a C chord without the first finger. Far away across the field, and that's the same rhythm, far away. B minor. Now I'm going to go to an F major 7, but this time I'm going to put it over a C, which is this kind of a chord. Call the faithful to their knees. And then G over D, which is the same shape. I'm just going to slide it up. Then the money chords here at the end, you have the Jimi Hendrix chord, they call it, is a D7 sharp 9 to a D7 flat 9, and then B minor. So those might be a little unfamiliar to some folks, but that if you ever played Purple Haze, there's your D7 sharp 9. He played it, obviously Jimi Hendrix was in a different key, but D7 sharp 9. And then if I do a flat 9, I have to keep these two, and then I'm going to bar that guy, because I need the E flat in there like this. That was a little tricky. And then B minor. Okay, so I'm going to go through that whole reprise part one last time. I mean, not the whole thing, but just some of it there. Okay, this has been Time with a little Breathe Reprise by Pink Floyd. Also, if you wanted to go to my Patreon page and subscribe, I have a lot of things like this on there where you can take it on the gig with you, and you'll be able to follow along with all the lyrics and the chords, and you'll get all the tab that I score out for you as well. I hope that helps. This was just an acoustic arrangement, obviously, in case you had to play this on a gig. So I hope that helps, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.